What's going on, everybody? This is P Valley Season 2, Episode 8. We got 2 more episodes left for P Valley. Man, it was a good episode. Never been boring, never been fella. Maybe it was a little fella, but it wasn't boring. It was good as it was. We know Uncle Clifford tell little mother that I'm not going to be a secret because little mother probably want to tell who he is, but I feel like he don't want to use label. You know what I'm saying? But this is the reason why him and Uncle Clifford should not be dating. Is little mother going to continue to keep secret because it's not going to end well once people find out who he is. Because Keyshawn already knew that him and Uncle Clifford like each other. That was back in season 1, in this season. But yeah, because he was getting, because you know it's a he she. I'm just gonna call her she. Call him a she. She gave him a egg shirt, you know, with the name on it. Of course, he went to go pay Big T a funeral. He went to go say goodbye to him, and of course, Pico was being disrespectful. Who be disrespectful on the video on that? That's not cool. And yeah, little mother had to smoke him because he was being disrespectful. Wasn't the time or the place to come up to leave a message to little mother. And of course he's starting to get scared because he was begging for his life about his son, and little mother just wasted him. He didn't give a fuck. He killed him. That's the reason why they call him little mother for a good reason. Shot that motherfucker out to the ground, and I knew it was him. I thought it was someone else. Little mother wasted the guy. Didn't hesitate or nothing. You know? Because that was his boy and his ex, by the way. And we know Haley's going to do the best he can to get that money because she is a businesswoman. She's still thinking about, she's still going to sell the paint. And I know Uncle Clifford got into it after they saw Keyshawn coming back. Because speaking of Keyshawn, Derek was trying to put her shoes on, and you know that shit couldn't fit her feet. And I think her feet got bigger, because that is possible. Because I believe it was 7.5, he said, or 7, and I guess she wear 8 or 7.5 now, because, or maybe her feet was wide. Remember, she did have a baby, and that's why she can't fit him. I said, you must don't know her size no more. And he probably thought he did. And of course, he was begging for another chance, and hopefully she take him out or somebody else better do it for her, because I just don't see Keyshawn doing it right now. I'm praying for Keyshawn to be a strong woman, to take his ass out. It's time for him to go. I was glad that Pico was gone. He had it coming. I knew it was going to be him that got the body drop. That's why I called it death drop for a good reason. And of course, Andre, they don't want him to be the mayor because all this stuff he had, the baggage about his father and everything. And they say the same thing to Patrice. They don't even want her to be the mayor. But do y'all think that she's going to step down for mayor? Because you remember one of the brothers, you know, paid her some, I forgot how much it cost, a stacks of money. Don't know she's going to, I just don't see her stepping down right now. Then we know that Michelle was still drunk, and we already know that Terica had an abortion, which I don't support the abortion, but that's just me. But she was young to have a baby, and she didn't want to make, and I get it, she didn't want to make the same mistake that Mercedes did, because Mercedes was 15 when she had Terica. Terica was 14, and she had an abortion, and guess what? Her stomach's back the way it is. I don't know how her boyfriend would feel about it unless they talked it out. And of course, Mercedes wanted Terica to stay with her, but Terica still want to help her stepmother, pretty much. Of course, she was gonna go home with her, because she's a drunk witch. She's a drunk witch and don't even try. Like, you know, she could just work at home. You see people on the app, work at home because of COVID. They don't sit around and drink their life away. She can do something. You know, you got people still fighting to work, and she just feel like a quitter, like she giving up and stuff. But that's it with them. Damn. Sorry. The dog was so above. But yeah, guys, we see Roulette and Whisper, and I think this guy named Terrence went down on Whisper. Whisper didn't look like she was enjoying it. She was faking orgasm, and she know that his moral is not good. She know that he just got so much to hide. Cause Touchy Whisper is like a fortune teller. Like she could tell that your oil is good or bad. His oil was bad. He did try to choke her, and of course, Roulette pulled out a gun, which I didn't know she had a weapon. And the minute she had a knife on her, be pocket knife before, but she pulled out a gun with one bullet, and she wanted to play a game with him. And of course, he was shook. He was shook because he couldn't hear the fact that two women got more powerful than him. And man, he was alone too. Made him strip down naked, but Whisper did it for him. And then made his ass get down. And she made him open his mouth. And guess what she did? She was going back and forth with the pistol in his mouth like he was sucking on a dick, a dildo. That's what it looked like. And I'm like, damn, this girl's crazy. And guess what? They didn't kill him. She took everything, took the whole thing. He was fucking naked. I don't know if it was his car or her car. Took that shit. I mean, it was her car. They took it. She said, I'm going to kill you. She said, I'll let you see you try. Do y'all think this is the last time we're going to see Terrence? I guess we'll find out. He had it coming. He deserved that. Every bit of it. He was sure to be put in his place. And we already know we see Maine. Maine is back. Mercedes. We know Mercedes and Maine like each other. I feel like Mercedes don't want to be with somebody that's in the street. She want him to leave this street stuff alone. You see why she turned him down. And she care about him, and we know he care about her. But he do respect Mercedes because Mercedes says she don't want to do it like this. Like she got people like getting murdered. I'm sure she knows. And I know the fact that I'm just going all over the place. I didn't know that nobody wasn't happy to see Keyshawn. Because remember, Haiti decided to invite her back to the club. Uncle Quiver wasn't happy. Bitch Nate wasn't happy. But Mercedes was just, being cordial with Mississippi. And Diamond wasn't happy. And we know Big Bone, this is the first time they saw each other face to face. I want to know what's going to happen with that. Because I just hope Diamond keep his guard up because you cannot trust Big Bone. I don't know if I can trust her. With the green, she got her hair different color. I just hope because Diamond is a smart guy. I just hope he keep his guard up there at all time. And of course, Uncle Clifford went to go see Mega Carvin, or whatever his name is, saying, gay. Because you remember, her mother gave her advice about what she had to do, and she had to get even with Autumn, and that's what's gonna happen. I know that Loretta, whatever her name is, Ernie, whatever her name is, wanted Uncle Quiver to kill Autumn because they took. I understand that's their childhood and all that, but let's not forget, Uncle Quiver never paid the bills, and Haiti had to save the club. If it wasn't for her, your ass would be on the street. Y'all wouldn't have no place to work. So I don't get why people's upset. And now I understand because I was starting to agree with Jerry Corner that you wouldn't have nothing wasn't for Haley. And now she's selling it because she knows that the club been there for a long time. I also Haley understand, but it ain't going to be around forever. And I get it. It is good memory there because your mom was there. Your grandmother started singing there, and it was amazing. And they turned to the club paint now. But yeah. And then next week, we see Mercedes running off. Like, I think she's going to quit or retire. And Uncle Cliff was trying to chase her, trying to stop her from leaving. Because they know Mercedes is the headliner. And we know Mississippi was the headliner. Now, since she's got back, she can still dance. Yes, she's been abused, but she's still strong as you think. And Mercedes, she's still struggling. When she had to go, when she been through with her daughter Terica, with the pregnancy, with the whole abortion things. It was sad. And yeah, like I said, Michelle wasn't here for it without being there. Yeah, I don't like the abortion either, but You wasn't there for Tara because the Mercedes was. You know, I agree with my thought when I watched this video. I'm just going back and forth. Is just trying to make a point right there, but I just can't wait what's gonna happen next week. We know Little Mel Smoke, Pico he had coming, and I know Maine's pissed because he wanted to go out there and get revenge, and I think it's gonna happen because we see Little Miller in the studio, and we don't know, and we know. I can't wait to see Snow White. Hopefully we'll see her what she look like, and we can see her and Little Miller working together. But we know Little Miller's going to be dealing a lot of secret because I feel like next week he's going to tell Uncle Clifford that, Uncle, I'm going to have to move on. Because Little Miller not ready. He want to come up at the same time. He don't want to use label. He not trying to let people, he don't want people judging him. You know? Not everybody's going to be here for it, but screw them. Just be yourself. That's all you got to do. But that's it for P Valley. 2 more episodes next week. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you turn on notifications and please share this video.